Hey, everybody. My name's Chuck Williams. I'm co-founder and CEO of Ludum Vitae, and this is Purpose Pool. I have on my screen my co-founder, Alex, and he is going to help me demo this. He is in Utah, and so here I'm at the Pools landing page. I'm working on a local instance. This is built using Next.js, Tailwind, and mainly Convex, and this is our entry into the Convex hackathon. And so we're recording a 3-minute demo to demo that tool. So without further ado, let me dive in. So I'm logged in, and at the top here, we've got my token wallet, and that'll come up more later. My pools and search. I'll start with search just real quick, just to make sure that we get that included, because this is something that we really think is going to be cool. So when you create a purpose pool, you'll have the opportunity to embed your purpose pool. And I've got a few of those pools already embedded. So this alpha demo script features and improvements, this is one of the pools that I'm working with that I have embedded a few times. These were the lengths of text that were embedded on each embedding. And we've implemented a token-based embedding process that deducts from my token wallet to create a new embedding in real time. And then now I have a searchable item that's put out into the pool of pools. And now I can go back and search using a vector search, which is not a keyword search, but we'll do a meaningful match. And we think that this is going to be a great way for people who create meaningful lists to connect with one another and find one another. And we'll be developing this more in the future. So I just wanted to demo that. And one of the things that we're doing is unlocking purpose through play at Ludum Vitae. And let's see which of my embeddings match that. So we've got some scores here, and we're experimenting with the scores. This is actually a pretty low score, but I could put more words in here and maybe get more accurate, and so those sorts of things. So we're going to work with that a little bit more. So vector search is something that we built in. Thank you, Convex, for providing a lot of that technology. Very much appreciated that. So going back to the pools, let me just dive into the app itself now. And in my pool, what I have found is using this tool helps me to organize things. I love the big items that allow me to drag and drop. I'm just going to collapse a few things so that it's kind of a little cleaner here. What you're looking at is basically a list that you can play around with, but it's a collaborative list that you can work with other people. So you see, I've got Alex on the other side here. He can start and stop timers, check and uncheck things, open and close things, and it's going to keep synced up on both screens real time, because we're working with Convex and we get the real-time collaborative data. We've got a chat down here that is just tracking all the events that we've built into our event management system. Each item has a lot of capability kind of baked into it right now. We've got settings that isn't quite built out. We're working on voting right now, setting a voting deadline. Items, you can add item lock and unlock items, enable uploads, voting, checkable, lockable, trackable, rankable. When I make it trackable, it's going to start tracking clicks. You'll see if I check and uncheck this item, it's keeping track of the clicks in my engagements window. I can start and stop timers, and I love these timers because it helps me to keep track of when things are happening, what I'm focused on. As I scroll up and down the list and go back and forth in the lane, I can see that which ones I'm intended to be focused on, and just kind of quickly manage keeping the timers running for only those ones that I want to keep time on. And this helps to give me feedback, and we'll build in logs and reporting and integration into any kind of export system that you want. So I don't know, that was 4.5 minutes. They said they're not going to watch past that, but what do you say we just keep going with the recording, Alex, and we'll just post it as in, and if they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. How you feel about that? So I guess, and I'm just kind of, so I'll just go off the cuff for another 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll make this our first post on all our channels. And
we need to get it posted before then.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and cut it off there. We'll make more videos. I hope that you guys like this, and I hope that you like what you see. If you want to contact us, you can email me, chuck@ludumvitae.com, alex@ludumvitae.com, or on Twitter, chuckwilliams37. And I'm also on LinkedIn. Just search for Chuck Williams, and we'll see if we can do that. So yeah, open to contact. Looking forward to more. This is kind of our first big splash into the public market space, and we hope that this alpha gets people's attention and brings to us the community of people that we want, who are going to be the leaders and learners who will help us into this purposeful and meaningful future. Thanks, everybody.